Hi there, it's real estate coach Josh Fegan, and welcome to our next video in this series about how do we actually make it happen. And we've received so many emails and Facebook comments and likes and Instagram stories and even like some private Instagram messages where people are saying, hey, Josh, this is all really good. We've been talking about the vision, we've been talking about the multipliers, we've been talking about how we get the breakthroughs, but how do we just make it easy? And you know, this is ultimately what we set out to do when we became a training company, is that we wanted to inspire estate agents to achieve their potential and actually help them to achieve that financial freedom. So I thought, you know, imagine if there was a place that you could go where you could get inspired as often as you want by other great people who are already doing what it is that you want. What happens if there was a place where you could get the interviews, where you could listen to what they have to say, their insights about the market right now as it happens, and then knowing what to do with it. And then what would happen if I said, you know what, I'm just going to take everything I've ever built and put it in one place so that you can download it. So like resources, like checklists and forms and dialogues and visuals, so that then you've just got it and you can go and do something with it. And like all of those systems all in one place, so then you can just modify to what actually works for you in your business. And then I thought, you know what? Sometimes I get people, and it's funny, they go, oh Josh, you know, I just want to shrink you, like kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids to Honey, I Shrunk the Coach, and I just want to have you in my office so that when I have a question, I can just ask you that. I'm like, well, what happens if I could just do that for you? And like have like a little webinar or something, I don't know, once a month where we could communicate, where we could actually ask questions and have them answered and be in a position that, you know what, just give me a specific short course. And we had so much demand for this. People going, you know what, and can you just do a short course on how to get better fees, or you know, how, for example, we can get our property management and sales team working better together, or how do I put on an assistant and what are the things that I do to make that work? And I just thought, you know what, there are so many cool things that I could do in terms of short courses, but I had to make it super easy. And one of the challenges that we came across is that because we're now so mobile, it needs to work brilliantly on mobile. So I thought, well, like, what would happen if I took every video I've ever done and I exported it out as audio and made it so that you could stream it or you could download it, and everywhere you took like your iPhone, you could be in a position that you could just listen to that. And like that would just be a great outcome. And so then I thought, well, what's the other challenges of my clients? They want to track the numbers. So how do you actually get in and say, well, you know what? We do need a performance report, but how do I track my numbers so that there's some meaningful graphs and presented in a way that my brain gets as a salesperson, so I actually know what it is to do to actually make more and be more inside of what I want to go and achieve. And I looked at all of these things. I thought, you know what? I had to make it super intuitive. And so I thought, you know what? There's got to be a solution. I thought, you know what? For like, I don't know, if I could get people in a position that I could give them everything I've ever built, if I could give them the training manual, if I could give them over 100 hours worth of access to content about great prospecting, you know, like the types of words you use, what you do in listing, like how you actually win the listing against the competitor, how you defend fee and see a live listing presentation, through to the point of how do you actually negotiate, and then how do you grow a team? And what happens if I could give you access to all of that information? And that's what we decided to do. And it was groundbreaking. It was a really big change in our business. And you know, this year we're launching the app specifically so that you can download and listen to all of that audio. And we're bringing a brand new look and feel to our entire membership program. And it's been designed by these incredible web designers, where it's all about the UX, so the customer experience, about how you can click into resources and say, I want, for example, like listing stuff and I want listing visuals, and then just download the PDFs and just say, you know what, that's what I want. And so we wanted to make it super easy. And so that's what we've done. And what we're going to show you in our next video tomorrow is specifically how you can get access to that, where all of a sudden you don't have to be lonely in business, because you've got access to the best of the best in this industry. You've got the best resource center, not a bloated resource center, but the best resources that are actually working in today's market, combined with feature interviews, amazing webinars, incredible short courses, the best content in the business that looks beautiful on your laptop, amazing on your iPad, and even better when you come actually just to listen to the audio specifically on your iPhone. We've completely re-envisaged and reimagined everything that's possible to put everything that you'll ever need to be a great agent directly at your fingertips. And whilst we've rebuilt that, we've then got really intuitive user guides on what to do, how to use it to make it work. And in the brand new rollout this year, you're going to see something that you've never seen before and go, wow, we've finally cracked the formula. And I can't wait to have you join us on the journey. I want you to look forward to that video tomorrow that explains it all and how we can actually help you, no matter what your pursuit is, to get out there and achieve your potential.